I'm trying to figure out how the Temple Street Park, which has very, very limited use because it's inaccessible, not because of its design, but because of its location. There are very few abutters. You can't put a safe crosswalk there. It's just sort of, I'm just surprised to see that kind of taking CPA resources. I don't know how that was decided on, what the public outreach was. Can you talk about that a little bit? Because I know the Disability Commission and the community had been supporting things like the Washacum, which is on here a little bit further out. I'm just trying to figure out how Temple Street seemed to get to the top of the list.
Thank you.
This is the park that's.
I know
Let's
exactly where it is.
Well, I know you know
Yeah,
where it is, Mr. Mayor. It's the parcel that's right against the Mass Pike District.
right off Temple Street. Apparently that was on a previous capital improvement project list from the previous administration. When we got our hands on the last year's capital improvement plan, we took that off because we didn't see that as a high priority, and we prioritized other parks like completion of the Reardon Playground and park, and we added the Arlington Street Park. Apparently that's back on the list for CPA funds. And it remains to be seen whether that's going to get approved by the CPA committee. But we're not, I don't believe we're proposing it in the capital improvement plan anytime soon. It probably shows up somewhere in the outer years, but not immediately, because in our opinion, it's not a high priority.
Okay, I would agree. It was just in this and it does reference CPA. I just wasn't sure if you were
Yeah.
looking for something else, because immediate abutters have real concern about making that a more desirable park for people to go to, because it can be it's so dangerously located with such limited site. It sounds like we're otherwise on the same page.